All right. Hey, Rugal, how's it going? Ah, my God. I can't wait for this. I even got my my armor ready for this, and my weapon. Well, all glamored up, that is.
That's all good.
So someone decided to become the Hazard Dragoon for this patch.
Woohoo!
So we got about wait. Gee, think about that.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, let me check. Let's see. Oh well, I believe we have about I believe 9 or 8 quests left before
Yes.
go to Endwalker.
Yes,
Yeah.
that is correct.
All right. So well you get your gear up like from whatever Rowena is.
Crystarium.
Yeah. Well, you get your dear friend of Visayas. I'll be waiting.
Alright, just a moment. That is good. Okay.
Oh my God! I just saw Hrothgar, but I thought it was you. He has that same hairstyle.
Oh yeah, the 2B. Yep.
No, not the 2B. I mean the one before that.
Oh, Great Lengths.
Yep.
Alright, let's see, got that in order. Let's fix my portraits. Save, it's good. Astrologian, save, and that is good. Alright. 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 Busy day.
It was something. Usually I was supposed to get all my crafting stuff to probably level 60, but apparently due to my severe anxiety attacks, which I told you about.
Oh yeah.
It just got kind of halted for a moment. So. Oh yeah. By the way, what do you think? Think of this.
Looks great.
I got my thing all readied up. So, should I get started?
No, it's fantastic. I like it. Alright, resistance. Alright, Elsa. On to the breach.
Good news! Sigurd and UNG has finished a tour of the Garden and are on their way back even here as we speak. As we still haven't heard anything on the tower's friendly lines, I'm hoping they might be able to shed some light on things. They're due to arrive any moment now, so let's see what they have to say, eh?
A welcoming party. You needn't have gone to the trouble. For what I hear, you've been more than busy enough as it is. Honestly, you might have waited for me to return before discovering a cure for tempering. As it is, I can't even pretend to have been involved. Well, if it's any consolation, I myself was little more than a spectator. The lion's share of the credit must go to Alice, Graha, and them, but I believe I speak for the rest of us when I say we are proud to have rendered what little assistance we could.
As you also have heard, though, it has been all tales of triumphs. Just as we were taking a step towards finally addressing the problem threat, a pile of fresh problems landed in our lap. Anyway, it's good to have you back, though can't help but noticing we were one Uyonje short of a scouting party. Yeah, I haven't lost him, have you?
Oh, I couldn't lose him if I tried. And I did try. Repeatedly, but no, he decided to linger in Alamigo to apprise Rawan and the others of how the land lies in Golemon.
Then maybe you would do the same for us.
Indeed. It was just as Lee said, worse. In fact, devastation as far as the eye could see. Nerva and the Third, however, were notable by their absence. Might they have met their end at the hands of Xenos and Fandaniel? Perhaps. Or perhaps they simply lost the will to fight.
Man, Daniel.
You see, the capital has been plunged into a deathly silence, with one exception, the Imperial Palace. It was a busy place before the war, but it has grown busier still, with throngs of soldiers and civilians working there day and night to rebuild, or rather, transform it.
Transform it? Into what?
That is a difficult question to answer. The construction is vast and unsettling to behold, like something from a nightmare. According to Urianger, certain aspects of its design were clearly devised with the manipulation of Aether in mind, Magitech in other words. Yet, as unnerving as said edifice was, it was nothing next to the sight of its builders. They swarmed the place like so many insects, working with nary a word exchanged between them. No one overseeing construction, no one barking orders. It was as if they were possessed or tempered. We wanted to investigate more closely, but given our suspicions, it seemed wiser not to take the risk. If Fandaniel could bind Bahamut to his will, might he have done the same for the people of Garlemond? Whatever the truth may be, this information is certain to prove valuable. You have our thanks. Well, be sure to save some for Urianger. Which reminds me, I have a message from Alamigo. Raban is hosting a meeting to discuss the latest findings on the towers, and he requested our presence. Then why not leave that to us? You must be wary from your mission. No, I'm fine. Those towers have been on my mind since I first spied one on the way back, and I'm keen to get to the bottom of this.
In that case, I shall say and begin looking to another matter. As I promised Kryle, we need not all attend.
Very well. I suggest the rest of us make our way to Alamigo forthwith. The sooner we leave, the more time we will have to speak with Urianger before the meeting.
Back to Alamigo.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Here we go.
Hey, and I'll pop out looks cuter than the Minecraft movie one.
Yep. I'm Steve!
No, it's supposed to be, I am Steve.
Yeah. you would figure they would have gone full CG with it, so I was taken aback. It's like, no, we'd rather do something like pixels. It's like, oh, okay.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
even Pixels has better CGI than Minecraft movie.
Time will tell. My friends, much more have I heard of your travels in our absence. Heartened I am to see you all hale and whole. As we are to see you safely return from your mission, Urianger, I trust Thancred made you feel welcome. Well, well, if it isn't Alphalon and his merry band.
Ah.
Arvenvald, whatever are you doing here? When we spoke via link pearl, you told me you'd be away on a mission.
Are you still so bent on trying to fix her?
And who's to say this isn't part of it? But enough about that. It's good to see you looking so similar. I thought you'd grown a bit tall after a whole year in another world, but apparently not. Well, I am sorry to disappoint you. While my soul may be a year older, my body has hardly aged, as you are all well aware. And may I remind you that we Elysian are known to be late bloomers, especially in terms of our height. Mark my words, the day will come when even a great aurochs such as yourself will crane your neck to meet my eye.
Are you sure? Are you sure you're Elzen Alphanid?
It was not until my 20th summer that I myself outgrew my boyish proportions, though Moonbrighter towered over me nonetheless.
Alphanon brings out the best in Alphanon, doesn't he? They both seem so at ease in each other's company. It's almost endearing. Well, oh boy, wait until you see a City and an Alphanon.
So what exactly brings you here? Oh, for $1 mostly. We need to go over a few things before we set out.
Yep, I called it.
Set out? Wait, does this have something to do with the towers? Eh? What gave you that impression? Actually, tell me later. You've got a meeting to go to. I'll see you afterwards, alright? If Fordola is going with him, that must mean... My apologies. As Arvenvald rightly pointed out, we have a meeting to attend. Let us be about it.
Just saying, I'm at my sister's home right now.
Okay.
I see.
Yeah, you can hear it clearly, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, you mentioned in theater.
Well,
You'll be
Yeah,
back
just
Monday.
say
Ere we
nice
begin,
pick.
I would like to offer
You'll be
my
back Monday,
gratitude
correct?
to Masters Thancred and Urianger. Tis
Well,
no
maybe
small
at,
feat to infiltrate the
Sunday
Imperial
night.
capital and live to tell the tale.
Well,
Much less in
that
times of
was
civil
a
war.
YCH. That,
Thanks to
Longwood
them,
got
we
done.
may plot our course in full knowledge of how the winds
You
blow
can always
in
See you
take
later.
it. All right, see ya.
Yeah, there's a
Full glad are we to have been of service. But verily, such dangers as we did encounter pale into insignificance next to those faced by our comrades. An Ascian, armed with the might of Bahamut, bent on bringing about the final days.
Theatrix. He sought only to make a show of the power at the Teleforoid's disposal. But since then we have seen no sign of this Fandaniel or his worm. And while we've done what we can to bolster our defenses, there's no telling where he might strike next.
Whenever and wherever it may be, we must use the intervening time to learn more of our enemy. 'Twas with this in mind that we dispatched scouts to investigate the towers.
Our advance party took longer than expected to return. And when they did, they tried to kill us.
Yep.
Luckily, I'd seen that sort of thing before, and we were able to restrain them before they did any harm. Then it was just a matter of letting the Porksies do their work.
Are you saying they were tempered?
Once they'd come back to their senses, they told us everything they could. It seems that just as they were getting close to the tower, they heard an ear-splitting roar, and that was the last thing they remembered. But what worries me most is what they were saying right before they attacked. Glory be to Garlemald.
The Tempered have heretofore ever been thralls to primal entities. Yet these hapless souls were compelled to accept a nation as the object of their devotion. This calleth into question all that we know of the condition.
Would that the unsettling news ended there. Alas, there is more. Following the earlier reports of missing Amalja, we have learnt that other beast tribes have suffered similar losses. And we now have reason to believe that the abductions are connected to the appearance of the towers. Our scouts sighted black-garbed figures leading shackled Ixal in the direction of the tower in Dravania. The Temple Knights were able to intercept them before they could reach their destination, liberating the Ixal and apprehending their captors, each of whom was found to be equipped with Garlean arms and armor.
So the Empire is the common thread.
With the support of Xenos, it seems likely that Fandaniel has rallied a faction of the splintered Garlean army to the banner of the Telophoroi.
Lord Hien reached the same conclusion when I shared our findings with Doma. The plan had been to march on Garlemald from the east and west in order to force a peace treaty. But the situation has changed. Dealing with the threat of the towers must come first. Given the nature of the enemy and the proven risk of tempering, I could think of few suitable candidates to aid in this task. But I am confident in my choice.
What do you know?
What?
What?
Resistant to primal influence as they are, they can investigate the towers without fear of being turned.
We are glad to put our gifts to use, Commander.
Gifted or not, going behind enemy lines remains a perilous undertaking. But we must know more if we're to strike back at our foe. I'm counting on you.
If it would give us the upper hand, I'd do it 100 times over. We won't let you down.
That concludes the briefing. You two, make ready and join your escort.
Are you certain about this, Arenvold?
I am. Come on, let's talk outside.
Alrighty.
Are you clipping?
Huh?
Are you actually clipping?
No, why?
It sounds like you're clipping nails.
No, that was my thumb cracking.
Jeez, your thumb cracks that easily?
Yeah. Oh, it's done that since I was a kid. Alright, let me get a Astro so I can benefit from the EXP. Now that that's out in the open, I don't have to keep it under my proverbial hat anymore.
Actually, that's only when the VaStar class is in, like, the 0 digits.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, my
so
thumb,
you know, I've already gone
cracks
through all
easy.
the formalities at the Rising Stones. Made sure to inform Jamoldva and Vamar at Ralga's Reach as well.
Oh, I thought you knew. Sorry.
Well, even if it is, like, the...
Arenvold, I admire your enthusiasm. Experience. But this is far more dangerous than anything you have done before.
Never mind.
No, what's that? Sorry?
I mean, basic special VaStar class gives you the most experience.
I know the risks.
Yeah. But yeah, sorry about my thumb
cracking. I also know what's in store if we don't stop Fandaniel from carrying out his plan. With this power of mine, I can make a difference.
Sometimes
if I stood idly by, I would regret it for the rest of my life.
Just look how far away Fordola is. She's like anxious to the max.
And you, Fordola?
Yeah, because...
Is this what you want?
Forced servitude.
What are you asking me for? It's not like I have any say in the matter.
Oh, Wesker.
Don't pretend. We both know Commander Eldin gave you a chance to refuse. And you didn't.
So the Empire's finished, is it? Well, that's what they're all saying. That the great and glorious Garlemald slit its own throat. And now, from out of its twitching carcass crawls the Telophoroi with bloody Xenos at its head! I fought for Garlemald. Killed for Garlemald.
Mm-hmm.
What was I part of? I need to know. Whatever it is, I need to know.
Okay, Fordola.
Very well. If your hearts are set on this, I shall not stand in your way.
What? Okay. Ow! He is wearing a metal gauntlet after all, Alphanode.
If you've finished with your touching display of camaraderie, I have a question. Which tower are you planning to investigate, exactly?
Well, the one in Girabani is said to be tightly guarded. It's patrol after patrol out there, apparently. We'd be spotted before we got anywhere near it. Which is why we've set our sights on the one in Pagalthan instead. There shouldn't be anything like as many Imperials to worry about down there.
Even so, I doubt the local Amalja will look kindly on it if they catch you sneaking around in their territory.
No, go for
Fordola and I had a chance to learn the lie of the land in our previous forays there. We might still find trouble, but at least we won't lose our way.
I didn't think you would, Arvenvold. I'm leaving.
Well, we'd best not keep them waiting any longer.
Mayhap when all of this is over, we could take another trip to Loxeld. I would have you know I've become a rather capable swimmer since our last visit.
No, you haven't.
Ha! I'll believe that when I see it. Though, to be fair, getting into deep water does seem to be a scion's lot in life. Take care, eh? It means a lot, you know. You coming with me.
Yeah, good luck trying to fix her.
I'll still owe you for saving my skin, don't I? Can't return the favour if I'm not there.
Meh.
I dare say you'll get your chance before long. That Fandaniel sounds like a tricky customer. Too much for the likes of me, anyway. But we both know I'd just be another soldier if it weren't for my gift. And I need to be a damn sight more than that given what's coming. I realise I can't hold a candle to a hero like the Warrior of Light or Alphino, for that matter. He might look like he's 12, but he's seen more action than most people see in a lifetime. No, the fact is I'm nothing like them, and maybe I never will be. But I'll be damned if I don't try. They're counting on me. On us. So let's give it our all.
He does not want for conviction, that much is certain. So let us have faith in him. Him and Fordola both. While they see to the towers, I would attend to another task. Chasing down this lunar Bahamut.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, bloody thing. Can you hear me? It's Tataru. Ah, I'm happy to say we've managed to find Estinian. And I'm sorry to say he went running off again the moment we told him about Bahamut. But he did mutter something about heading to Ishgard, so if you're quick, you might still be able to catch him.
Even if we set out this instant, he may already have left by the time we arrive. Have her send the Bonanza to Ishgard. It may prove useful should we need to give chase.
Heck yeah. On the Bonanza.
Gladly. I'll see to it as soon as Kryl and I get back to the Rising Stones. Good luck.
While you go off on your dragoon hunt, Urianger and I will return to headquarters. We have much to tell the others.
I wish you every success in your search for our elusive friend. May we all meet again ere long.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so curious, like if the dollar would still change, like no that part of the title about as Dragoon.
We'll find out. Here be dragons. So Estinian was bound for Ishgard. Whatever it is that brings him home, we must hope it will keep him there long enough to find us, for us to find him. Come, there's no time to lose. Hey, Alpha.
Apple.
Oh. Hey, Alpha.
Oh, that's...
All present? Good. Let us split up and search for Estinian.
Since we're at so good to this place, Graha and I will look around in open spaces, the squares and markets and whatnot. You and them can delve into nooks and crannies.
Very well. Let us reconvene at the airship landing later, with or without Estinian. Good luck. I think I shall begin at the Sky Steel Manufactory, so perhaps you could try the congregation. Lucia may well have heard the news of our friend's return. Might smells heavenly. Hey, Lucia.
Good day to you, Ward. What? Lord Amric said word that you'll be attending the meeting in Almigo, so I gather you have not come in search of him. To what doom do we owe the pleasure of your visit? I see, no? We are not aware of Sura's cities have returned to Ishgard, but as I expect you to remember, he is one to come and go as he pleases. Maybe he came to seek an audience with Lord Amaranth, only to find him absent. In any event, I'm afraid I cannot help you. Perhaps one of your companions has fared better.
Hello there. Did you see him?
No sign of him. Not that I've ever met him before, but the way Alphino goes on about him, I'm fairly sure I could pick him out in a crowd.
Speaking of which, it does seem awfully quiet. If the erstwhile Azure Dragoon had returned to Ishgard, would it not be a source of general excitement?
You're talking to one right here.
No. There he is.
First the Scion's Coinkeeper, and now you. I'm beginning to think these meetings are more than mere coincidence. Not that I'm complaining. It's been too long.
Here we go.
Too long?
You look an ilm taller and twice as rugged. It suits you, Alphino.
Alpha Node. Yeah, there you go.
Quieter, though. Have you been giving him lessons on how to be the strong, silent type?
Oh no. Oh, fuck, man.
I am not Alphino!
Alphino! Oops.
If the two of you are such firm friends, perhaps you should remember what he looks like. And what do you mean, rugged? Ugh! Had my brother mentioned what an oaf you are, I'd never have bothered looking for you in the first place.
Oh?
Estinian Wormblood, the Azure Dragoon. He who fought and felled the dread worm Nidhogg at the Warrior of Light's side. To think the day would come when I should see this living legend with my own eyes.
Look at his tail.
Would someone mind explaining what is going on?
Okay.
Is everything all right? I thought I heard Alize shouting. Estinian! It's been too long.
And then LSA punches Alpha Node.
No, it's quite understandable. That was hardly the first time we've been confused for one another.
Yeah.
Nor, I suspect, will it be the last.
Well, I, for one, will not be making that mistake again. What I will say, for the second time today, is that you've grown. Inside and out. I can tell.
I bet you can carry 2 stacks of firewood.
One can't remain a spoiled little lordling forever, you know.
Big brother and
At
little
least
brother,
someone's
Vass.
having a good time.
Yeah, his big brother came
You know,
back.
when we were growing up, Alphino would never befriend other boys because he couldn't stand the thought of not being in charge. But maybe that's changed. He seems just as happy around Estinian as he does Arenvald.
He had to do chores. Perhaps he sees them as the brothers he never had, I think you learn how to talk with people rather than at them. Well, you can't keep them all to yourself forever. Perhaps he sees them as the brothers he never had. That literally is why Alphinaud does that.
Huh. Good luck to them. It hasn't been easy being his sister, I can tell you that.
No rest for the righteous, eh? Speaking of which, I was just on my way to borrow an airship to take me to Azis-La.
Oh, we were there a little while ago.
Azis-La? How could I forget? The dragon with whom Bahamut shared the deepest of bonds.
Tiamat.
We're going to meet Tiamat.
Woohoo! Well, again.
Aye. Tiamat, his mate. Even now she remains imprisoned on Azis-La, though her remorse binds her faster than any shackle.
Yeah, it's crazy how they worked on Tiamat.
As the one who first summoned Bahamut, you believe she may be able to shine some light on his latest incarnation.
Might I suggest that we make the journey to Azis-La together? I'm not sure if Tataru mentioned this, but we Scions have an airship of our own now.
I see no reason why not. Assuming your sister can bear the thought of sharing a deck with me.
Be my guest. But confuse me with Alphinaud again, and I'll throw you overboard.
I'll just jump back on. I don't think it...
I don't know who he thinks he is, but he's nothing like Alphinaud painted him to be.
I will admit, he is not exactly as I imagined him either. Based on what I had read of the man, I think I was expecting someone a little less...
you have not been around Estinian.
Can we cover someone who first met Estinian before Alphinaud?
Yeah. Also, he didn't really say anything about Azure Dragoon.
Well, that's probably like Heavensworn or something.
Yeah, so I'm assuming nothing really changed, even though you were in Dragoon class. Oh, here we are.
But still.
It has been quite some time since I last set foot in Azis-La, but I understand the three of you were here rather more recently. I don't suppose you chanced to meet with Tiamat during your visit. Oh, sorry, just a moment. I gotta get rid of, Genshin Impact, we've updated 5.0. I don't care. Okay. Alas not. We had no cause to set foot in here in the Delta Quadrant. Maybe you, might be interested, Vass, but, Genshin's 5.0.
When you... 5.0, huh.
Yeah.
Wait, if it's 5.0... Oh, so I guess not one... So they updated the not one. Okay.
Yep. Alas not, we had no cause to set foot here in the Delta Quadrant, but I have studied the relevant records, which is not to say that I wouldn't appreciate a first-hand account of your dealings with her.
Well then, there is the person to ask. I mean, they is the person to ask. As far as I know. They're the only one that's to have made Tiamat face to face.
Even now, she remains a prisoner of the Allagan Empire. Let's just say it helped that Migur Summer was there and she... even now, she remains a prisoner of the Allagan Empire.
Alright.
Yeah. Oh, they're gonna be like, Midgar Summer, what are you talking about?
Ever since the war with the Mericidia, yes. Huh, to be held a captive for so long.
I too have met Tiamat. After the Dragonsong War came to a close, I came here to speak with her, a worm who had fought her own war against man in another age. I wished to know if she yet harbored thoughts of vengeance and asked as much. She said no. Damn, I love Tiamat's design. Even though she is missing a lot of heads, it's still like... My hatred for your kind was extinguished long ago. But the guilt she feels for resurrecting Bahamut burns undimmed. It torments her even now. I see. Then your original reason for coming here was out of concern that Tiamat had been forced to summon Bahamut. Nidhogg is a part of me. I feel his emotions as my own. And I know that he would not allow his sister to be made a tool of evil. In his absence, it falls to me to watch over her. Alright, so peace. Need to be dragons. Alright, Stinian. Righteous indignation. Tiamat awaits this way. Alright, I'm close to a level up.
Okay.
There she is. Alright.
Edkin Elfin, Wafesk les non in.
It's plain she knows naught of recent events. Perhaps you should enlighten her.
You hi.
Yes. Well, she doesn't get out much, Vass, so she's kind of stuck in Az's Law. There's no tower in Az's Law.
Nolosk kin esh an. Olan kin waha. Listran mira an. Oh. Anki. Esk I an esh I kin in. Esk dir le I an esh in.
I've seen it with my own eyes. Captives of a lost empire, neither alive nor dead, existing only to preserve Bahamut's corporeal form.
Yep, Binding Coils of Bahamut.
Yep.
Taidra mera ash an. Shish ash an I. Die by now. Ten esh an esh in. Esh I an kin antun. U esh I. Ines. Tu in Aistona.
Your children's pain means nothing to them. They laugh at your kind suffering. But tears will not right this wrong, nor will lamentation see the perpetrators punished.
Snosk an ta in Dramon.
Behavior befitting a great worm. We came here to ask mighty Tiamat of the First Brood, consort of Bahamut, mother of the dragons of Mericidia, what she intends to do about the crimes committed against her children.
we go.
Santalan infan antosk. Kous rent on. Ale o est an in. Ale cum ac in.
You too were exposed to his influence. That you are yet in possession of your own will is testament to the indomitable strength of your soul. But were you to meet with Bahamut again, you fear you might succumb.
Es snoska dramon king. Nestra in. Iles I. Nesh an. Ang ala. Unmik. Nalstra ul an. Antal an. Smon. Tahi an.
On the matter of Bahamut's influence, at least, I believe we can be of some assistance. If you're afraid of being enthralled, don't be. We have a cure. And while we've never tried it on one such as you, its basic principles are universal.
Oh, we're gonna try to Angelo Tiamat. I don't know if that'll work or not.
Not sure about this.
Here we go.
There is no future for those bound to the past. That you committed a terrible sin, I do not dispute. But if you feel remorse, you may yet make amends. We offer you that chance. Take it, or you will forever remain a prisoner, not of these cruel shackles, but of your own guilt.
Sahan. Seth Som. Kin Bahamut an. An sumon na an ingles. Snaloles dish an. Na ala an ul an sin an stan in.
Yep, that's what I'm talking about. While Porxies have shown to be effective in curing the tempered, Tiamat must be considered a special case. She is far, far larger and immensely more powerful than any subject treated thus far. Were we to remove her restraints only to find that the process had failed, we would be hard-pressed to contain her.
And before going ahead, we should learn as much as we can about the exact nature of her condition. Do you suppose we can find that information here?
Why, yes, we can. We can indeed. The Elegants kept detailed records on all their notable captives and know exactly where to look. We shall leave it to you then. In the meantime, the rest of us can turn our thoughts to the removal of those shackles. I know Elfenard and them here well enough, but not you. Are you certain you're ready to see this through? Rest assured, Sir Estinian, that I am both ready and willing to give my all for the sake of this star, though that is not my only reason for wanting to set Tiamat free. While I do not claim to know all of her sorrows, I too once found myself in a prison of despair, and I will understand how hard it can be to dare to dream of escape. It took the encouragement of braver souls than I am to make me the first step towards a brighter future. And now it would help Tiamat do the same. I gather you are not as young as you look. Mayhap when our work here is done, we could trade tales of our pot of Tataru's famous tea? And be indebted to her for the leaves and hot water? I think not. I see. Returning swiftly to the task at hand, then. I believe the nodes governing Tiamat's restraints are located in sectors known as the Flagship. Ah, yes, we are familiar with it. The Aether Chemical Research Facility in particular. Oh, you may wish to take this, a spirit vessel containing a small amount of my blood. Thank you.
Would you just happen to be carrying around with you?
I suppose that could seem rather odd. To explain, Rembros, Urianger, and I are researching the use of spirit vessels and the transference, not only of memories, but the traits of certain bloodlines, and so I keep one at the ready should an opportunity to test our theories arise. As for its use to you, you may recall that during our previous visit, the nodes here granted access to restricted functions, having identified me as being of royal blood. And on with that spirit vessel, I post that they will do the same for you, even in the absence of, well, the rest of me. It seemed worth a try, at least. Agreed. We will take good care of it. To the flagship, then. Alright. Alpha, the flagship. There we go. I haven't been here in a while. The Guardian should still be up here, or Warmex. And there's the Warring Triad. Ah, yeah, it is Mana Cutters. Let us split up and search the flagship for the node that controls Tiamat's restraints. But should you find a likely candidate, do not be tempted to make any adjustments. It would not to accidentally release some mana of experimental monstrosity, nor less Tiamat herself in her current state. Our objective at this stage is simply to identify the relevant node or nodes. Once we have learned what we can, we should reconvene and compare notes prior to proceeding. Might have to go underneath. Unless it's on top. No, it's not on top. I'll check just in case. Nope. Nope, it's underneath. There it is.
Okay.
Malodorous. Vacuous, malodorous, toffee-nosed pervert.
Bridge between metal guns detected. Temperature crazy. Critical cool weapons. Please stand right or would you do the distance, please?
Malodorous just means it stinks. Oh, there's one. Clamorous node.
1. Seattle Dark Restraint Mantia Tunin. Negative 2,020 years. Failure to verify. This will be very may result in unscheduled specimen release. Oh, I found one.
Yeah, boom. That's it.
Alright, hold on.
Obstetrus.
Data with the quadrant broken. Possible cost. Internal to beach. Advanced deployment automated combat unit. Proceed.
Okay. I'm afraid Estini and I have little to show for our efforts. Did you find anything? I did, a node which smelled like burned hair. Yes, a chirping node which potentially warned me about neglecting the dragon restraints. I found a way to activate mechanical sentries, if that's any help.
Which one?
I did, a node which smelled like burned hair. I know one. Though I thought the stench more akin to a fire in a manure shed. But it seemed likelier to explode than grant our wish. Surely there must be another. Yes, a chirping node. Spontaneously, you say? Well, that does sound promising. Almost suspiciously so, in fact. But then you were in possession of the spirit vessel. I dare say it is indeed the node of which Graha spoke. And it was chirping, you say? Very well, let us take a closer look.
Jump. But yes, though it turns out, as I said, the Lunar Bahamut like only appears in the Final Fantasy IV for the PSP and the GBA version of Final Fantasy IV.
The crystal, the extra dungeon, the moon dungeon.
Well, it's not in the after years, but in the original Final Fantasy IV.
Well, yeah,
the one in after years.
That's considered regular Bahamut. I understand, it'd be Lunar Bahamut because he's on the moon, but that's still considered regular Bahamut. But there is a Lunar Bahamut that's in the Crystal Palace. In order to get Cecil's Crystal Sword, you have to fight a Bahamut who does Mega Flare twice. In fact, his first opening move is as soon as you start the battle, he casts Mega Flare immediately. So you have no way of... You have to hope that you can live through it. Alright.
Do you want to operate the dragon restraining mechanisms? You do not have the requisite advances access privileges. Operation of dragon restraining mechanisms may only be undertaken by chief technologists and members of the royal family.
Or those with a vessel full of royal blood, perhaps. Alright, here you go.
The use detected, commencing biometric authentication. Authentication complete. User identified as member of the royal family. Please state your name.
Hold on just a moment, Vas, because I have to do it because it's just too funny. Not to, because it'll bring up the memory for you. I am Dr. John Corbin, the Dr. John Corbin.
Okay.
Rugal Burns, Alphinaud Levier, Estinian Wormblood. Via's Augmento, right?
Actually, what do you want to pick?
Estinian Wormbrood blood, because I guess it's gonna be funny. Alright.
Yeah, let's do
Estinian. Very funny, but if that thing speaks my name, I shall see that it never speaks again. Use your own, in case you've forgotten.
Username change. Welcome. Via's
Augmento and Rugal Burns.
Warrior Flight. You may operate the dragon restraining mechanism when ready.
That was a nice little Easter egg.
Error. Unable to disengage restraints of specimen Tiamat. The system update is required. fucking patch updates. Yeah, must have been 500 gigabytes.
You know what I hate, Vass? Discord did that stupid patch update a couple days ago to limit the for non-Nitro users down down to the original 10 megabytes when it used to be 25.
Yeah, it sucks.
Not fair. Not nice at all. Especially when trying to share pictures. Right. A system update. What do you suppose it is asking of us? I could to smash it to pieces. To smash it to pieces. Now that I do understand. You can go first.
User activation is yet initially got its program. In order to operate the restraint mechanism, I require access to central control system. However, I am unable to establish a link to set due system due to the obsolescence of my own software.
Meaning that I would say meaning that he needs this he needs the new version of Restraint Node 2024. He's running 2023 Restraint Node.
This issue can be resolved by applying a system update using the corresponding terminal located within the flagship.
So, can this thing release the restraints or not? It can, but only once it's received the requisite system update, as far as I can tell. No getting out of this, Vass. Until which time it'll float there spewing nonsense.
Using this vast faction detected in HM protocols. I'm here to help. Rest assured that I'll be on hand to guide you through every step of the system update process.
Ew. How gratifying, but I dare say we will fare better with guidance than without it. Boo. System update. Alright. For vengeance! The restraint node stands poised to lend a hand, figuratively speaking.
Guiding user to terminal this way, please.
Oh, wait a minute. Screw this. Let's just get this.
Okay.
Well, it's... yeah, we're having to go through all the flagships crap. Don't tell me, yeah, you're not up there, are you?
No, it's under.
Oh, it's a chemical research facility.
Yes, internal chemical research.
Yeah, because that's also where Triad was.
No, wait, that's not it.
No. Oh, access. Oh, flagship terminal. Okay, hold on a moment.
Facility terminal?
Oh, wait a minute. No, it's on the other side.
Okay. Maybe. Wait. I have an idea. Why don't I take you for a ride for this time around? In my Alpha Mobile. I promise.
The Alpha Mobile. Yeah, I just might as well call it the Alpha Mobile. Hey, look at that. They got Rugal looks on it now.
Okay, yeah. So if memory serves right.
It's over here. Okay, there it is.
Yeah, where the.
Not it. No, it's over there.
Okay. Okay, there we go.
Yeah. Let's see. According to the terminal, the central control system is presently employing software version 56.135. Dare I ask which version you are employing?
Why software version 42.002, of course. Warning, enter to data in the data management system. Estimate time required for update. 5 years, 1 day.
Ew! That is rather longer than we are hoping. Aren't there any other options, for instance using this terminal to operate Tiamat's restraints instead?
The processing proposed method is indeed an option. Please be warned, however, that the creature may have strains as a result of the system update, and my instructions may no longer be active.
We gotta play a minigame, don't we? Back to the Journeyman project. Well, I can't imagine it will have changed at all that much. As long as we pay due attention to any discrepancies, I dare say we shall be able to muddle our way through. Don't bother trying to explain, just tell me if we've made any progress. I would say so. Yes, it does. However, require that I remain here to operate the terminal. I shall inform you via Link Pearl once I'm ready to release the shackles. It might be best if you left the spirit vessel with me. I may yet have use for it. Rest assured I will be certain to return it to Grahatia once this is over. User error. Deploying maze gas. Just a little more work and Tiamat will be free. Thank you for, no, welcome to the FWA. But before we go any further, there is something I would know. When Tiamat and her kin fought against the Allegan Empire, both sides were but dancing to the tune of the Ascians. And it was the same in Ishgard, where they stoked the fires of conflict between man and dragon from the shadows. All that the Ascians touched turns to ash, and thus have you made it your mission to fight them. But there have been times when you tried to reach out to them instead, to find common ground. And so I must ask, what do you intend to do with Fandaniel? Will you try and reach out to him too? No. None of you know I want to understand him. I will try, yes, and if that fails, I'll remember him. Certainly, after I've wiped the smile off his face. Oh, that one. That one. What do you think?
Certainly.
Yeah. Fuck Asahi.
He's not Asahi anymore.
I know, but still, just seeing him again. Ugh. I'd rather put my lance through his heart and be done with it. But perhaps that's the difference between you and me. You see the good in people. Even if it be but the faintest glimmer, I only hope you do not come to rue your benevolence. You think us unwise for viewing the world thus? Far from it. That has ever been your way, as I learned when we journeyed together with Iceheart. Yet the fact remains that there are some who view compassion as a weakness to be exploited, and there may come a time when you extend the hand of friendship only to wish that you had dealt the killing blow. So, save your mercy for those who deserve it. Well, we should be getting back to our task. If Alphanod has things in hand here, I suggest we rejoin the others. Yep. Insert montage of Alphanod constantly dying to maze gas because he input the wrong part in the puzzle. Welcome to the FWA. Ooh, excuse me.
Jesus Christ, people.
Well, I had some more of those nice lamb steaks tonight with some cream spinach and some garlic knots that I baked in the oven. And then for dessert, I had some chocolate chip Heath bar cookies. What'd you have, Vias? Oh no, you had the cheeseburger sausage, didn't you?
Well, for lunch.
Yeah, you can get those at 7-Eleven, by the way. Anytime you go in there, you see on the metal rollers that they have where they have the taquitos, you can get their big bite cheeseburger sausage.
I already had one.
How was it? You like it?
Well, it's something.
What'd you have for dinner?
But what I have for dinner is just like some homemade curry. That's it.
Ooh, you know what I'm making Sunday, Vass? Because you know me, I like my pizzas. I'm actually gonna make an actual pizza in the oven this time, like with actual pizza dough and whatnot. Angelo. So I'll take a picture. It'll be, it'll use some nice pizza sauce and some nice big slices of pepperoni. If you could add that when we meet next time on Sunday.
What your
the pizza making? Oh, and I've got a special treat tomorrow that I'm gonna take a picture of that I'll have you show.
Okay. It soon told me all is well, but nothing more. Honestly, it's like getting blood out of stone with him. I think for now was like opposite that he needed elsewhere.
Oh, Vas, look who's here.
What, Ant?
You know what to say.
I already said it.
Oh, you didn't say. I didn't hear Yo Angelo. Sorry.
Yo Angelo, I already said it. God, fuck. Well, that sounds rather frustrating, but you got there in the end. While you were talking to the notes, Grau and I were learning as much as we could about Tiamat's condition.
Our readings confirm that her ethereal balance leans strongly towards the umbral, as with the case with the kobolds. Therefore, all other things being equal, the treatment should work. The difficulty lies in the sheer quantity of aether with which we must contend. Multiple applications of the treatment will inevitably be required if we're to reverse the effects of the tempering completely.
Meaning, I'll need all the aether I get. Thank you in advance.
Although this endeavor will ask much of us, we do have one reason to be optimistic. Namely that Tiamat shows no signs of fanatical devotion, suggesting a milder case of tempering than that suffered by the kobolds. Tiamat saw Bahamut as an equal rather than a god. Might that have made a difference?
Now you mention it, it very well might. You would not have believed it's necessary to defer to as well. But enough talk. It's time to put our theories to the proof. Tell Alphina to designate the restraints and ethereal endeavors. I'm counting on you, Angelo. Hold on, let me go.
Yep, you are Tiamat because I was Midgard.
All right, so let's see. I'll find a voice. Let's see.
Dragon Queen. I don't know if there's one in there.
I could, but if I wait, hold on. Fire dragon? But no, the bitch is lower than that. Runic sorceress, perhaps.
Maybe.
Okay. Alright. Wait. So. Right. Okay.
No, wait.
Let's see. Such warmth. The thoughts that surrounded my soul began to thaw. But what are these? Visions of days long forgotten? Of war with the men of Alg? Wherefore to such baleful memory return to me now? Okay. Did it work?
Yes. Oh, oops.
What?
Sorry, just a moment. There you go. Sorry, I forgot to do that today.
Oh, right. Thank you, Google.
You're welcome. 15. Could it be the process of restoring her soul to its pre-tempered state is awakening ancient memories? Or might the opposite be true? If so, by helping her to recall the past, we may be able to speed her recovery. Both of you. She trusts each of you. Speak to her. Ask her to tell you of times past. Tell me of Bahamut and the Ascians. Tell me of your war with the men of Alanog. Tell me of Bahamut and the Ascians.
Bahamut, my beloved. Would the peace we found in Mercidia could have lasted for eternity. But alas, it was not to be. The Ascians saw to that. In all creation, I know of none more than wicked. It was their behest that the men of Alec first came to Mercidia until our home. The tale began when Bahamut and I left our father's side. We took wing in search of a place to make our eyrie. Beyond the Southern Ocean, we discovered a lush and fertile land. It would come to be known as Mercidia by the children of men, though many years were to pass before they crossed the seas. Upon our arrival, we were welcomed by the peaceful people of the forest, here to the trees, surrounded by nature's bounty. Bahamut and I had found a place to raise our young.
Fascinating. This correlates with the writings of the Charlian scholar Rurusha. She posits that man first settled on the southern continent towards the end of the Second Astral Era. Correctly, it would appear, if only she were with us to hear the tale from Tiamat herself. Rurusha.
Again, Angelo.
Yo, Angelo.
When first the children of men arrived on our shores, no foot did they set in those places with which we held dominion. Such was their fear of dragonkind. And as they kept their distance, so did we let them be. Yet as the days went by, shift after shift upon the horizon, bearing ever more of their brethren, who divided the vast land among themselves. For a time, they knew peace and prosperity grew. The smaller their share came to seem, and soon they began to convert the territory of their fellows. Ere long, man fought man, blood was answered with blood, and none could see an end to that strife, until one day they came to us. Recognizing our wisdom, they entreated us to intercede in their conflicts. Bahamut agreed, and with it presiding over the affairs of man, the land knew peace once more. I still can't see about what that thing in the writing is supposed to be, but whatever. Alas, those golden days of Bahamut too faded to end. For the man always slew my beloved, and I, in my rage and sorrow, heeded the envenomed word of the Ossians. The rest thou knowest all too well. You know, it's kind of funny that I discovered the reason why Thornton slew the sister of Nidhogg, like in a Dragoon like level 80 quest.
Yeah.
But I have no idea about why they killed Bahamut in this one, so that still remains mystery.
Yeah.
But your tale doesn't have to end there. When you're free, we'll rid of the world of the Ossians together, and you and your beloved will have justice.
Fine sentiments, but you're almost spent. I'll keep them watch from above. If the treatment fails, run.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. When this is over...
Keep going, Alice. The magic is working.
Well, I knew this was going to be easy. No place could have prepared me for treating a great worm. But we're close. I can feel it. And while I've got a few more drops of aether left to give, with yours and Graha's, this will work.
Then I believe I speak for the both of us when I say that you may take as much as you require.
Careful, I might hold you to that. Alright, here I go.
Go get him, Angelo!
Angelo Bean.
Angelo Cannon.
No! I'm almost there!
Yeah. Automatic.
This is it, Angelo!
I'm going Instinct Ultra. Angelo became the Spirit Bomb.
Es ließ an. Mich es tai.
Did it work?
We won't know for certain until the shackles are removed.
Alright, Alpha Node, get that password ready.
Task in Santal Ankin in Way.
Yes.
Many have been subjected to the Allagan's dark arts, their flesh irrevocably altered. For such tortured souls, I fear there can be no salvation.
Ankin. Slosk an ol fol kail an. Slosk seth som in an. Afaten. Mon ud. Wan ein. Lis a an. Do ud an.
When that time comes, you won't be alone. We'll stand by you.
Oh?
She's in an enemy.
Alphino's ready. It's time. Do it. And let's hope the treatment worked as it should.
Alright. Strengths. Gone.
Mahamud an Esk. Ul Jas. Ul Asa. Fesk an.
By the gods!
Urianger, your timing could not be better. Understood, we're on our way. It's Bahamut. He's been sighted over Pagalthan.
Uh-oh.
He flies for the largest amount of settlement in the region, at the head of a vast host, including dragons.
Alright, Tiamat, you know where to go.
Did you hear all that, Alphino? You'd best rejoin your comrades. I'll make my own way. Our enemy awaits. Shall we?
Woohoo! Team-at! So what you saw that they did there, instead of her having the multiple heads, she has multiple wings. That's how I could see that how they went with Tiamat's heads.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure you're desperate to join Estinian and Tiamat in battle. 'Twould be wiser to gather full strength as science first. The foe we face demands no less. Cookies. The flames of war. Man, we are going through this patch quickly.
Very.
I think after a little bit, they're like, okay, we cannot do like long-winded patches to get to Endwalker. I have already sent word to the others. We are to rendezvous in Ul'dah at the Hall of Flames. Let us collect Alpha Node and be on our way. I put, I found this spice called Everglade Seasoning. I put that on the lamb as well as crushed rosemary. And then I seared it in a pan and then put it in the oven.
Oh,
delicious.
Rugal. This may come up as a surprise.
Yes.
We're back in Ul'dah.
Oh yeah, I know, we're here.
It was like...
Well, they didn't want us to waste time. No, I know some of you could do with a rest, but I'm sorry to say that Telefori have other plans. Pagalathon is already under siege. Oh! Happily, the Immortal Flames arrived just in time to join the defensive effort, with Marshal Tarapin at the head. Pippin. Well now, given the failure of the peace negotiations, I was uncertain how the Sultanate would respond. 'Tis good to hear that Ul'dah has not abandoned the Amalja. Abandoned them? Did we not profess to be their friends? Hey! Papa Sean. Your Grace.
Marshal Tarapin had made propositions for such an exigency and was ready to depart at a moment's notice. All that was required was the agreement of the syndicate, each of whom voted in favor of intervention.
It's nice seeing Papa Sean again.
Nor is Ul'dah alone in its resolve. The other alliance nations have likewise dispatched their troops to Pagalathon.
I know, it's Pagalathon.
Yet with our combined strength, we shall be sorely tested, for we face not only the might of an imperial legend, but Lunar Bahamut and his draconic horde that decides. As children. Fight as we may, victory is by no means assured, but not of all the omens are grim. Our forces report that despite their proximity to Lunar Bahamut, none of the Amalja show any signs of temper. Strange. What primal would turn down chance to claim new thralls? Unless it is incapable of doing so, primals are not worth to serve a master. Aussie and otherwise, it may well be that Lunar Bahamut differs in some fundamental manner from those we have previously encountered. If that were true, anyone could fight him, and they and others like her would have a shoulder to burden alone. Be that as it may, Lunar Bahamut remains an incalculably powerful foe whom our soldiers will struggle to best through with mere force of arms. With the aid of the Scions, however, I believe they will fare better, assuming that is, you are ready to take the field. The air shall ways to bear you to the front. Pray step forward as soon as you are able. I, meanwhile, shall continue to coordinate our forces. Till next we meet, may the 12 bless and keep you. It was kind of hard to speak with us personally. You could be certain she has no shortage of other responsibilities.
Well, I for one am inclined to do as Her Grace requests. Lest we forget, Arvinvald and Fordola are in Pagthons on reconnaissance. The sooner we save the day, the better their chances. Indeed. To the airship, then. Nice little, battle upbeat theme to, the main theme of Final Fantasy. Okay.
Alright.
Airship landing in Ul'dah.
Alright, let's get to the Aetheryte.
We're going. Ah, you see, Vas, why I always come back here? I love Ul'dah, my favorite city. Alright, Earth landing. Airship landing. There you go. Oh, Lady Harmony Melbora waves to me. Nice. She must like my outfit. Greetings, we've been expecting you. By say the word, and we shall depart for Pagalath at once. Okay, so I'm going to do things a little bit different. I want you to stay Dragoon. I am going Paladin.
Okay.
Alright, Pagalan, there we go. Alright. I'm assuming this is probably going to be the last dungeon, before Endwalker.
Yeah. But
oh, we'll be fine. We can snoop around Ul'dah in the meantime.
Minutes? We don't got all day for 10 minutes.
Well, I want to put it this way. If we get to Endwalker, the most I want to do is get up to getting the Aetheryte and then save it right there, because I want our main Endwalker expedition to be Sunday. Because I got to work the next 2 days at 9 to 12, so... yeah.
I know. But it still feels...
Oh, it's fine. I don't know why Estinian said nothing about, your, oh, it's the Azure Dragoon that welcomes me again.
Yeah, probably that's all but changed since then. But
let's see.
Give me a moment.
Okay. I think that's potatoes and chicken fingers? Maybe.
Alright, I'm back.
Okay. I think that's potatoes and chicken fingers on the plate.
You really think?
Well, the brown stuff looks like potatoes, and then the orange stuff there looks like chicken fingers.
They look like carrots. Tempura to me.
It's hard to be tempura because I don't see the tails.
Well, maybe they got rid of the... Well, it's a different kind of tempura. Like chicken tempura.
No, because usually when they do chicken tempura Vas, they usually do it like a nugget or a breast size. Usually because I've seen a lot of the, those Japanese video, those videos I sometimes put in culinary, of the Hiroshima sushi and okonomiyaki restaurants. When they usually do chicken tempura, it's normally like nugget or breast size. But usually the shrimp would look like that if it had a tail on it, because they like to use fantail shrimp for tempura. Oh, I hope you don't mind that I put those up. I like, those are my jam. Those Hiroshima, Japanese dining videos, because like, oh my god, the food looks so good. You see how they make the fried rice? It's just, oh, it's beautiful. I really gotta try okonomiyaki with you sometime. That's the Japanese pancake, with the cabbage and the savory I think it's like a soy glaze on top of it. Sometimes they also put mayonnaise on top of it, and then green Levier. Oh, what were you looking at?
The fat cat.
Let me get a fat cat. You fat cat.
Yes.
Oh yeah, nice update by the way on the picture, like the banner picture.
Oh yeah, it indeed does look really good. Hey, your fat cat was looking at me just a moment ago.
Yep, it does. Ooh, excuse me.
That's the second burp. You need to tone down on the burps.
It's hard to because again, I've since I'm 30, I've suffered from acid reflux and indigestion. It's like Zircon. I can't avoid it.
Well,
trust me, Vass, I don't burp as much as Zircon does. Zircon burps like every other sentence he'll do, like burp. You know that. I feel bad for him. He's had that issue too. It's acid reflux. Runs in my family.
See. Well, if you know you're going to burp or farts, make sure to mute your mic before that. or if your mic,
because yeah, I can try to keep my mouth shut.
Or like if your mic has a dedicated mute button, which I have.
It does not. It does not. Mine doesn't. Not this Logitech. No, my old one did. This one does not. This is also a wired one. I wish I had a wireless one, but the last time I used a wireless one, the damn thing broke because I swear I cannot trust anything but Logitech because that stupid Nubwo that I got, it lasted all of like what 2 months. Remember when I used to use that thing? You know that had the stupid batteries in it. Ugh, I am so mad that I even put money to this damn thing. Ugh. Into the garbage you go. Plus, I've been on a Command and Conquer kick. I've been enjoying that upscaled Command and Conquer Red Alert. Oh my god, like, them upscaling the old full motion videos with the real life actors fast, that is so freaking amazing that they did that. I wish they'd do it with other games, but it's only because of the dedicated fan base around Command and Conquer. Let's see, what can I do?
Can I say something real quick?
Yes.
I had a almost a thought of like if you're saying you're on a video game kick, I might have to confess one myself as well.
What's that?
It's actually, well, the fact that like I've been on a kick for Dead or Alive.
Oh hell yeah! DOA 1 and 2 of my jams, especially DOA Hardcore. DOA 2 Hardcore.
You say single time, like fact always looks at me whenever I talk about Dead or Alive.
Did you ever try change pose?
Yeah, seems like it.
Yeah, see, try it. Oh, you don't have one where it's like this, what Rugal's doing? Oh, great, and there's a lightning storm outside. Awesome.
That's not a good sign.
Yeah. Oh wow, I can do that.
Anyways, yeah,
Yes.
what I'd say about that, you know, there was also another thing that I had always appreciated in checking out. Well, well, there were like multiple versions of Dead or Alive 2, right?
Well,
Dead or Alive 2 has like lots of like
my favorite would be DOA 2 Hardcore for the PS2.
I was gonna say that because I unironically love the English voice acting.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Hold on, Vass. Everything is my illusion. I still, to this day, know that line by heart from Tengu. Remember? the opening. Wait a minute. Project Epsilon? What do you know? It seems you're free of mind control. Prepare yourself! I love that. It's like Helena just dumps on Ein about Project Epsilon, and he's like questioning, like, what do you mean? And then she's like, you're free of mind control. Prepare yourself! Like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Well, you know, you're the one who killed my mother.
Oh, man.
I won't hold back, old man. Don't take me so lightly, young man. Trust me, I played it way too much. I played it to the point where I had all of them
we got it.
Good. I hope the power don't go out on me. If it does, then I'm fucked. Oh man. Hackathon. Monk, or no, it's a dancer. Give it. Dancer, and then I don't know who our healer is.
Dancer is White Mage.
Okay, that's not so bad.
Oh, they got a remake of a little amigo.
Yep. Golfing flames. Oh, okay, dude, you need to go. All right, telephone. Help is here.
Oh yes, the kobolds are helping us.
Oh yeah, remember we freed him. dudes. Bad dudes. Alright, done. Done. Alright, you did, and you did. Let me show you the way. Cannon. Whee! I'm a hawk, a Coriol. Or Dragon Coriol, I should say. Oh boy. Lightning all over the place. Whew! That was close. Dude, what are you doing? Get over here. Oh, he should have. Yeah, I don't know why that white mage was standing there.
I don't know where we're supposed to go at that point.
Thunder call. Balls of lightning. Oh yeah, I need to get out of that one. Oops. Over here, come on. Oh, okay, shove over. Alright. Get in the middle.
Middle? I'm right. I still have that AoE on me.
No, I thought you got it off.
No, I didn't get it off.
Okay. Well, no, I meant to. I was saying that for the others.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you had to kind of like get it to one of the lightning rods to get it off of you. It's okay. You're up. Here you go. Fun belt. Thunder call. Yeah, you see that? Like right there. Yeah. Alright. Oh shit. Electric blast. Yeah, that, see, when he does that fast, you just gotta get behind him. Like, you know what I was doing there? Ooh, tail swipe. You're able to get to his flank, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Don't try to remind me about that.
No, I'm just saying, like, if you need me to move, you just let me know.
I know what I'm doing.
I know. I just, like, again, I'm just used to, like, Kel saying, Rugal, can you please move him? And it's like, okay. Alright, Thunder Call again. Alright. Alright, get them locked. Alright, they're locked. Oh, shit. Oh, no, they disconnected. Damn it.
That's even... Oh, that's a horrible thing.
Okay, no, they're okay. Alright, get around. Get the back of him. Get the back. Oh, God. Oh. Alright, and then... Get in front of him. He's gonna tail swipe. Okay. That is a tight area to be in. Alright. What the? Oh, okay, fending. Bracelets. No.
What took you so long?
What took you so long?
The Amalts are in trouble. Let's
okay, it's Tim. Hey, T-Matt. Magic. Oh, okay. Oh no, they're disconnecting again. Dang it!
What's with...
Oh, you see the guy back there? I think he DC'd. And... Sheesh. I hope they're not in Florida like me. I mean, I can understand me. Like, I'm hanging on by a wing and a prayer from this lightning storm. Uh-oh. That's not good. I hope he comes back. I'll give it up to the next boss. If he doesn't come back, we'll have to get another DPS. That shouldn't be too hard. Okay. Emily sling. You can have that. Sling. You can have that.
No, you don't.
Hey, nice one, Esteen. Ooh, excuse me. Tiamat. Oh, I love that fact that Tiamat's helping us on this one.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Hey, helpful dragon for once. Okay, he came back. Is it Church of Koffa? No! I don't know if you could hear that. Alright. Next boss. Let's go. Onions accumulate energy. Alright, over here, over here, over here. Oh, okay, so this is just a damn gauntlet.
Yeah,
right?
that's what it figured.
And this, you know what, Vass? This is more like World of Warcraft here. There were so many fights like this. Shit.
Were you okay?
Yeah, I don't think I got hit though. Enemies accumulate energy. Waves clear strike at the enemy's heart. All right, let's go.
The magic core is the boss.
It needs a patch update, Vass. Deactivating. Woo!
Oh, now there's a co-op.
Glassy Lavalus. Alright, need to get over here. Over here, guys. Over here. Energy. Alright, come on, guys. Missiles. Well, this is a nice change. I mean, this is like, yeah, watch out for the missile barrage. Oh, here come the missiles.
The center.
Alright, gotta have to hear it. Yeah, I'm okay. Yeah, I should have put. Oh no, arm's length is down. Prepare to strike again. Woo! To fight well. Yo, brave dudes. What was in there? Oh, yeah. Alright, Visor of Scouting. I'll read that. Hearing. Oh, healing. No, I guess I could. Oh my gosh. Hot and heavy. Come on, guys. Wow, look at that background. There's a tower.
Yeah, and it's like, oh, wheat field right there.
That reminds me of that stage. Remember in Street Fighter EX3, Very Home? They usually use that for Sagat. Kind of reminds me of this. Oh, but yeah, Vass, anytime, like, you want to do DOA, I like DOA on the PlayStation, even though I don't know what the Saturn version was like, but I definitely loved DOA 2 Hardcore. Oh my god. I'm trying to hang in there, Vass, but I mean, this lightning storm is not letting up. Oh god, I'm on. Oh, cool, we get a mount. Alright. Ah, we don't get any mounted combat. Like, again, if this was WoW Vass, then on those dragons, we would start carpet bombing all these guys. It'd be fun, like, pew, 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 pew. Alright, come on. Armored, oh, armored teledragon. Jeez, I am enjoying this dungeon, Vass. I don't know about you.
Oh yeah. It's here. I have seen it before the release of Endwalker. So.
I have not.
Well, I know about Lunar Bahamut, so.
Well, I know about Bahamut from, again, the other games, but yeah.
Same here.
You're lucky Kel ain't here, otherwise he'd start smacking you. I'm just kidding, Vass. Gory bait.
I wouldn't think that. Oh.
Tower. Lunar Bahamut. Casting Mega Flare. Yeah, there it goes. Oh! Excuse me. Well, this is gonna be a fight.
Oh, yeah, indeed.
There's the screen. Oh, come on.
The Youngborn! Like right.
Yeah, we gotta stay until he keeps stacking lightning. 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 Okay. You're done, sir.
Oh, of course they wouldn't forget about that.
No. Oh, that's the new killer on Midgar Summer. Shit. I gotta stay here. Or not. Alright, targets again. Shit. Alright, look out. Oh shit, yeah, that's Lakshmi. Remember that? Nice callback.
Oh, crap, I should have.
Lunar flare. Oh, lunar flare. Oh, crap. Shit. Okay, there we go. In. Woo! Giga flare. Come on, Bahamut. Alright. Back on. One, 2, 3, 4. Twisted Scream. Alright, go for it. I'm gonna flare again. Shit. Wait for it to decrease. It's decreasing.
On the corners.
Shit, in the corner. Oh. I'm okay. Oh, 2 of them. Spread them. Snake Buster. Got it. Woo! Bam!
Alright.
Fun fight. Get out of here, Lunar Bahamut. Not even binding coils. All right. Okay, let's see what's in here. Player combination, yes. Here you go. Let's see how that looks. Not bad. I'll grade it. Alright. Alright, left. Oh, good. I got a player combination.
I got a player combination as well.
Nice.
So Ash An Esk Snodo in Aisto Antal An in Aisto Antal Afa Snalosk En Ash An Dran Mira
You're cool, Tiamat. You're one of the best Dungeons and Dragons characters. Just be
Noble warriors, the dragons
Malja.
chose their friends well.
Who are you?
Long have our peoples waged war, but no more.
Unless you do a duty roulette.
Your fallen lie beside our own. By our words and deeds shall we honor their sacrifice.
You would make peace with Ulda, then? We would be proud to call you our allies, and let us put the past behind us.
What do you think?
Then let us put the past behind us.
I say we would be proud to call you our allies.
All right.
Oh God, Nikado is like skinny and bald.
The enemy of our enemy is our friend. And you have proven yourselves worthy of our trust. It is the Garleans who are deserving of our fury.
Yes.
I shall see that my brethren learn the truth of this day, and rally as many as possible to the cause, till we meet again.
And thus did we make allies of the Amalja.
It would certainly seem that way. The Sultana will be pleased. Let's go and give her the good news, shall we?
So much for that tower. Hey guys, what about the tower? Not our problem. Sometime earlier, inside the Pagelthun Tower. Arvenwald.
Yeesh.
Malta.
What in Ralga's name happened here?
Squishy.
The gods only know. But you can bet these poor sods aren't here by choice.
Quickly! We've got to get them free!
No.
Get back!
No! What have I done?
It's too late for them! We're leaving, now!
like pushing the limits of a great T for teen game.
Yeah. Ifrit!
No! No! Don't you dare! We
Arm
came
involved.
together and we're leaving together!
So they're making their own primals, Vas. Alright, because yeah, that was Ifrit. Well, it'll be too much to hope that we have seen the last of Fandaniel. We have dealt his schemes a telling blow this day, and that alone is cause to celebrate. And celebrate I will, when we receive word of Arvenvold's safe return. Alright, determination. I'm gonna take determination.
Oh, so this is like the Dark Eye guns from like Final Fantasy X.
Mm-hmm. When dust settles. Standing around here worrying is not going to help matters. Come, we must discuss the day's events with Pippin and her grace. Brave science. Oh, there you go.
Brave science! What have what you do here is welcome. But I bear urgent news from the Stary.
Your grace, whatever is the matter?
As our troops withdrew from the Pagalitin, they come up with 2 scouts sent to a nearby tower, and they yet to hear the full count, but sees that one of them, your friend, I believe had been wounded, was being dragged away by the other.
Oh no. I must go. Forgive me, your grace. Can you tell us aught of Arvenvold's condition, your grace? The wounded scout.
Not say that is grave. The Kyrugians tend to him even as we speak.
He was gravely wounded.
The infirmary must be in the data and the wounded. If all was go, he'll only get underfoot. They, Istinian, worry what? Istinian, would you mind going after Alphanud? He may need some support from someone other than me.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Very well.
Thank you. The rest of us will see the relevant people know what took place in Pagalitin.
Yeah, please don't mind the damn fireworks. Oh my god, of all times, Vas.
Odd.
You hear him? You hear the fireworks?
Yeah, why? Like...
Rising.
Like,
the rising.
Right at the beginning of September.
Yep. Come on, then. I know, but this is a sad scene, and then, yeah, the damn fireworks are playing because it's anniversary. Okay.
More horrifying than sad.
Yeah, because they're making their own primals in those towers. Alright. Hosting strip. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I may have gone to the wrong one, but let me see.
No,
no,
you
did.
You went to the right one.
It's fake here! You fake here, girl! I had to. Hey, Genlins. I still need to do the epilogue to my
we'll go
quest.
over there.
Yeah, that's it.
It's near the Alchemist Guild.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying sometime I have to do the epilogue to Gladiator Paladin.
Oh, yeah.
Is that worth fighting for? Yeah, I might do that tomorrow. You'd be the Sarugan.
Another one good to see Dolada in similar armor. Master Demilada is attending OSP. Would you be so kind as to wait?
What did Master Demilot say? Tell me his exact words. Enough, Alpha. This isn't helping. Let the Triogans do their work. But you're right. Forgive me. When we said our farewells to Arvenwald, I was afraid that something like this might happen. But now that it has, all we can do is wait. Only he didn't die, Vass. Yeah. Of course, you're okay. Of course, Fordola is okay.
Fordola, have you been waiting here all
Perish, she
this
should
time?
ever get injured.
We have done what we can. The rest is up to him.
May we see him?
No.
I do not think that wise. You must let him sleep.
Thank you for bringing him back. He owes you his life. I just wish I had been there. Perhaps, I don't know. Perhaps I could have...
No.
Could have what? Got tempered? Don't flatter yourself. You can't save everyone. No one can. Not even the warrior of bloody light. People die all the time, for no good reason. And those who take up the sword die quicker than most. If you're going to shed a tear every time a soldier falls on the battlefield, you'd best stay away. It's no place for the weak of heart.
It may be that victory cannot be won without cost. But all life is precious, and I refuse to shrug at its loss.
You know who you're talking to, Afternoon.
All life is
Was it?
precious! Oh, you need to grow up, little man. Before
What
your
was that, Vess?
sparkling ideals get everyone killed.
I told Alphanod, you know who you're talking to.
Yeah, you're talking to Fordola. She's going to be 100% bitch all the time.
You're right. He is idealistic. But the world has more than its fair share of realists, like you and me.
Put her in
It's
her place,
people like
Justinian.
him who dare to dream that things could be better and make it happen against all the odds. They are the ones whose names live on forever. The heroes.
The battlefield's littered with would-be heroes. At this rate, you lot'll be next. And what'll become of your precious dreams then?
Oh God, Fordola.
They'll be gone. Like dust on the wind.
Can't say I'm not happy that Estinian did that.
Dreams worth fighting for don't die so easily.
Yeah, can we get more scenes fast of Fordola just bitching us out, please? I'm sorry, I don't like her.
Just ignore it for now.
I did. I know. What? Sorry?
Hence why I'm putting the job roles after Dawn Trail. Great.
What was? Yeah. Okay. I know. There is nothing more I can do here. Come, let us rejoin the others. Ahem. Her Grace invites the Scions of the Seven Dun to join her in the Fragrant Chamber. Your comrades have already arrived. Will the three of you be joining them? We will.
You know, I haven't thought of something in a while now.
Yes, go ahead.
I was thinking more like becoming a scholar.
Yes.
For this expansion.
Like I said, I'm gonna be a tank. So if
Your
you want to be a
Grace,
scholar, go for it.
Pray forgive us our lateness.
You've got the outfit for it.
Think not of that. I understand a close comrade of yours was wounded in the line of duty. Arenvold. It was at the Alliance's behest that he risked all, and we are grieved to hear of his condition. Rest assured, he will receive the finest care our chirurgeons can provide. On that you have my word. Now, we would share with you the findings of the mission. Pippin, pray relate to our guests the details of Fordola's account.
Oh man, I thought they were gonna give Pippin his voice back. Dang it.
First Bahamut, now Ifrit. Or Lunar Ifrit, as Fandaniel would doubtless have it.
Is it
now
definitely
all
going
but
to be
certain that the
the
towers were
ones from Final
conceived
Fantasy
to
X?
facilitate the summoning
Yeah,
of
so they're all going to be
primals
Lunar
by those
Primals,
imprisoned
Lunar
within.
Ramu, Lunar Titan, Lunar Leviathan,
Less
Lunar Shiva.
certain is the means by which the Telophoroi constrain the
Yeah.
wills of said entities to enact their designs in defiance of the pleas of their victims.
Lunar Good King Moogle Mog.
Mayhap they do not. If mere proximity to the towers is enough to make loyal servants of the Empire's
Oh, there's one in
mortal enemies,
Yangtze, Vaso,
it stands
Lunar
to reason that
Susanoo,
the same is
Lunar
true for those
Lakshmi.
held captive.
Yeah.
They invoke their gods for the good of Garlemald, and in their disturbed state of mind, summon a primal whose form reflects their own alteration.
It all begins to make sense. Upon closer inspection, I realized that the towers bear a striking resemblance to a much larger structure which Urianger and I observed from afar during our visit to the Imperial capital.
What's that?
Assuming it too is capable of tempering those in its immediate vicinity, it would go some way to explain the swiftness with which the Telophoroi managed to rally so many Imperials to their cause.
While the situation in Garlemald is indeed troubling, I fear we have more immediate concerns. Ifrit was not the only primal summoned. At approximately the same time, observers at several other towers bore witness to the emergence of further such entities.
Dang it. Not good.
For a blessing, none appear to wield aught approaching the destructive power of Bahamut, and the Grand Companies are moving to deal with the threat even as we speak.
You need only tell me where they are, Your Grace. The Grand Companies, Your Grace. Is that wise? You need only tell me where they are, Your Grace.
Alright. I'll go the same with you.
Though we are aware that the task will not be easy, we would call upon the Scions only as a last resort. Pray, conserve your strength.
I mean, have you seen our primal scoreboard?
After all, it was not so very long ago that you rid us of Bahamut. On which note, I am pleased to report that our talks with the Amalja have reached an agreeable conclusion. They have pledged their full support to our cause. It is our hope that this historic agreement will encourage other tribes to join us at the negotiating table. And I know that I speak for all of the Allied leaders when I say that we will welcome them with open arms at such time as they do. Of course, this was only made possible by the feats of heroism performed at Paglfan. Moreover, we shall not allow the sacrifices of those fallen in battle to have been made in vain. As hope leads to victory, shall victory lead to a new dawn for Eorzea.
May these words ever be our guide, Your Grace.
Now, if you will forgive me, I must consult with the Syndicate on the matter of our new allies' integration. Till next we meet, my friends, I bid you safe travels and blessed respite.
Ah, miss you, Pippin. It's still lightning pretty bad out there. Ugh.
Right then. Unless anyone has any objections, I think it's about time we return to the Rising Stones.
There's Bartholomew up there.
And that includes you, Alphanid. Our vault is in good hands here.
Of course. He would doubtless mock me for pacing about the infirmary. Let us retire, then, that we might regain our strength and readiness for the coming challenges. If all are in agreement, then, I shall let Kryl know to expect us. A hot bath and a hearty meal shouldn't be beyond arranging with the time available. Get the chai ready. It will be good to be home. I have some thinking to do. Yes, I'll try asking him. And thank you. I shall look forward to it. Our comrades eagerly await our return, and Kryl in particular has a few matters she is keen to discuss, one of which concerns you, Estinian. Believe it or not, you will join us, won't you? Fine. Really? I thought you said you were avoiding that Valdesian woman. Oh my god. I can't disappoint my little brother. If I refused, she would only pursue me. Let's get this over with, shall we? Oh, Estinian. You and Grahatia, so glad you're part of the science now. Alright, back to the Rising Stones. Go back to the Walking Sands. Get your Aetheryte tickets. So, you say you want to be Scholar? Let me see your Scholar outfit.
Well, my Scholar outfit is the one I usually wear.
Oh, is this a Scholar?
Yeah, I go back to my usual thing. It's not that's anything special.
Well, if you ever want to make it special, you know, feel free to. And give me a hug.
This has always been my outfit.
I know. I'm just saying, if you want to, you don't have to. I'm merely giving a suggestion, but you don't have to do it.
Oh.
Welcome back.
Oh.
I expect you must all be exhausted. Ere you take your rest, however, I would beg a moment of your time. Thanks to Arenvold's selfless efforts, we may now be confident that we understand the function of the towers. But many questions remain regarding the reason for the summonings, and what lurks behind the looming edifice in Garlemald. Until such questions are answered, we will struggle to devise an effective strategy for thwarting the Telophoroi's stated aim. Nothing less than the destruction of this star. And so, given the gravity of the situation, I move that we petition the aid of Sharlayan.
It is possible the ancient knowledge preserved within our archives may hide a clue to our enemy's methods.
I know one of my
given
astrology
Sharlayan's
masters from
established
Sharlayan.
policy of non-intervention, our former colleagues are not like to aid us in its discovery.
Oh, I well remember what they're like. The Forum's barefaced refusal to assist you in the days prior to the calamity must rank as Sharlayan's most shameful act since the Exodus. But were the final days to be reenacted, it would spell doom for us all. Surely even they cannot turn a blind eye to that. I trust we are all of the same mind on this matter. Urgent as it seemed, I took the liberty of petitioning the Alliance for leave to act as Eorzea's emissary, and have since received their blessing.
I presume your role as a student of Baldessian will carry some weight with the Forum?
One can but hope. If truth be told, our organization has been a shadow of its former self ever since the disappearance of the Isle of Val. But the name does still retain some degree of prestige. I only pray it will be enough. If there are no objections, I shall depart for Sharlayan at once. But before I do, I should also mention the other matter to which I would devote some time during my stay. After hearing what transpired in the first, I began to question the true nature of Hydaelyn's blessing, a topic I have discussed at some length with Y'shtola.
We were wondering, when was the last time Hydaelyn spoke to you directly?
Yeah, about that.
Near the end of the Dragonsong War. That day in the Crystarium.
I would say for silent. I would just assume Minfilia was the last of Hydaelyn.
Yeah.
Is the question truly so vexing? Perhaps you fear I will chastise you for giving the wrong answer. Or was it so long ago?
It was so long ago. I
that you
remember
simply
during
can't remember?
Dragonsong, during Nidhogg.
History shows us that Hydaelyn is able to awaken the echo in her chosen, convey her will directly, and grant the blessing of light. To our knowledge, however, she has not sought to intervene in man's affairs for some considerable time.
Might not the explanation for that lie with her choice of champion? Mayhap she is content to trust in her judgment.
Mayhap she is. But following my initial discussion with Krile, I made inquiries of my own, and as far as I am able to tell, Hydaelyn has not made her will known to anyone.
During my time in the First, the Oracle of Light spoke to me through Reen. But that was not the will of Hydaelyn. It was Minfilia herself.
Indeed. And while she and Hydaelyn were inextricably linked, Minfilia yet acted of her own volition. A messenger, yes, but one who spoke with her own voice.
I wonder, could Hydaelyn's silence suggest the presence of some disruptive force, perhaps? Some obstacle to communication? While I share Urianger's high opinion of your conduct, I see no reason why she would deny you her guidance altogether. Then again, who am I to say? The fact is, we simply don't know. But if the explanation is to be found anywhere, I can think of worse places to look than the archives of Sharlayan, and their research on the Ethereal Sea in particular. Resolved though I am to go, believe me when I say that I take no pleasure in the thought of leaving you a member short. Now, of all times. Estinian, we stand on the eve of a struggle that will decide the fate of this star. One in which we Scions may play a telling part, yet we are but few in number. And so I must ask you again, will you join us?
Puppy dog eyes.
You see the world the way you want it to be. I see the world the way it is. You are idealistic to a fault. But I know you would never turn your back on those in need. Never close your eyes to their suffering. And somehow, your deeds lend truth to your words, giving the lie to my doubts in so doing. I have seen others draw strength from your belief. In Ishgard, in Alamigo, you inspired them to stand up and fight. To win, no less. And even when you lost those you held dear, you carried their spirit with you and made their memory your guiding light. The burden of so many hopes and dreams would be too heavy for most to bear. But you bear it willingly, as you have shown me. Some dreams are too important to let go. If you have need of my strength, it's yours. After all you've done, how could I refuse?
Hell yeah, brother.
Thank you, Estinian.
He got his big brother.
Whatever challenges await us, I shall not falter. You have my word.
Go chop down 4 piles of firewood, Alpha Node.
And now, I may bid you farewell. Safe in the knowledge that all is as it should be. In this little corner of the world, at least.
Don't worry, Kryl. A couple more expansions and you'll get even bigger role.
You will be sorely missed. Tread warily in Sharlayan, and do try not to let the Forum embroil you in their politics. A forlorn hope, I know, given the individuals involved.
I shall do my very best.
Excuse me.
Farewell.
Oh yeah, make sure you get your scarf, by the way.
Look, my the necklace thing doesn't work with.
Oh, dang it. Meanwhile, in the Imperial Palace. Or the weapons.
Well, does this one meet with your approval? Apparently not. Or could it be that you're still upset about the dragons?
You are unwise to remind me of so costly a failure. It will not affect our plans, I trust.
Oh, hardly at all. Though, admittedly, the chances of us being able to procure any more Mericidian dragons are rather slimmer following Tiamat's reappearance. Oh, but the seeds have been sown, my lord. We have only to wait for them to quicken. Speaking of preparations, is it safe to assume that you will be ready to control you-know-what?
The hour draws nigh. This nation, forged for Ascian ends, will finally prove its worth.
A mighty empire, now no more than an instrument of this star's destruction. What a pleasure it will be to put it to use. Which brings me back to our earlier topic. My lord, while I appreciate that it is not an easy decision, it really is past time you chose your weapon.
There is one that I have been meaning to test.
Well, well, not quite what I was expecting. Though I will say, it does seem rather apt.
Oh man. I want to see what weapon he chose. Wasn't gonna be Masamune.
Well, it looks like I'm gonna have to be busy for a few moons. Not that they ever seem to be anything but. Things got me dispatching troops to every corner of the realm, which is not to say I don't trust in the odds. Because I do, when the time comes to putting down promos, nobody does it better than us. Well, then you what, more accurately, you won't get to be trading blows with the promo in the near future, but for every Philippine due banquet, there's countless meals to arrange. Baths to hit bill, sheets to wash, swords to replenish, and the list goes on. This is which is where I come in. And gladly, mind you, it's the least I can do to support the guys who risk life to limb, like poor Alpenwald. I wish there was something we could do for him, but we'll just have heads to settle for saying the odd prayer or keeping the roof over our heads. It wouldn't do to come back to a complete shambles, now would it? But that's enough of my rambling. I'll be going to get some rest. If there are any developments, I promise you'll be the first to know.
Okay, Vass, I'd like to leave it there for Sunday.
Why?
Well, because I gotta work in the morning at 9 o'clock.
Come on!
I don't know how long this is gonna take.
I was so prepared for this.
I know, but like I said, I gotta be up earlier because it takes me about an hour to get where I need to go. So I don't want it to affect me.
I'm ending the stream.
Okay.